Hey everyone, it's me, Roy Kwok. I'm here in my home office. It's pretty late at night, but I did want to take a quick minute to share with you guys a little tip that I've learned from years of reading. All radiologists who've been reading for a while probably have different bag of tricks or tools that they use to increase their productivity and efficiency because that's an important part of our job. And this is just one little tidbit that I employ almost on a daily basis when I'm counting out rib fractures. And I hope you find it useful.
So here's a common problem in radiology. You're reading an axial CT of the chest, and as you scroll down, you run across rib fracture. So in radiology, we try to minimize scrolling as much as possible because it leads to carpal tunnel and it just slows you down. But anyways, when you have a fracture here, you can count down you can scroll back to the top and count down from the first rib. But just a quick, simple hack is just to count from here as you're going up. So the way I do that is I just start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm at the top of the chest, and I already know that's the 5th rib that was fractured, and we can double check that. So that's the first rib right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're back at the same fracture. Obviously, this patient has other rib fractures. The corollary to that is when you're in the lower chest, and you see another rib fracture here, and instead of counting from here and going all the way to the top, assuming the patient has 12 ribs, you just start from 12 and you count backwards. So this would be 12, 11, 10. So now we know that that was the 10th rib, that was the 12th rib, so there's no more ribs after that. So 12, 11, 10. So when you start from 12, 11, 10, and that way when you get to the 12th rib, you know that you started on the 10th rib. So I would with rib fractures and vertebral body fractures, I would always double check in a different plane when you can, just to make sure your numbers are correct, because it's easy to miscount. Also, not all patients have 12 ribs. And the other point, since we're here, is for all you beginning radiologists, is when we started reading these things, they were all done on film and they were all axial images only. But now we have the benefit of multiplanar reformats, and especially for fractures, if you do not look at all 3 planes, you will miss fractures that are in the plane or near the plane that you're looking at. So if you're in the axial plane, you'll miss kind of axial or oblique axial fractures. If you're in the sagittal plane, you'll miss sagittal fractures, and in the coronal plane, you'll miss coronal fractures. So always look at all 3 planes. I've been burned many a time on this, and if you're not doing it, you will be too. All right, good luck and happy reading. Thanks for listening.